Hello, hello. Today I want to show you how to use show and hide logic in Klaviyo to allow you to show a discount banner only to new customers without sending separate emails. So show and hide logic in Klaviyo can be found under the display options for any of the blocks in your email template. So in this case, I have a banner that I only want to show to new customers to add that personalization to, for example, email campaign. I'm sending a regular product announcement, but I kind of want to remind my new customers that they also have 10% off. So this is what the goal of this banner is. I want to start with a quick overview. If you are familiar with Klaviyo, this probably would be enough for you to go ahead and do something similar for yourself. I will do the overview and then I will go into Klaviyo and show you step by step on how to do this. But let's look at the logic behind all of this. What we want to do is set up a back-end flow that will assign a profile property to everybody who has placed an order with your brand. To do that, we will create a segment of anybody who placed an order at least once over all time. So there will be just one condition in that segment. After that, you will go ahead and you will create a flow from scratch. The trigger would be this segment that you created. So when somebody joins this segment, they will go through this flow. And then right away, you will update profile property and you will create a new property. I just came up with this made purchase as yes. If something else would make sense for you, you can choose a different profile property. Here is a breakdown of how that looks like. You will see create new property, made purchase, type text as yes. After that, what I did, I set it to live and then I added past profiles. It will take a few minutes, but after that, all of your profiles will get updated with this property. So everybody who have ever placed an order with your brand will have their profile property created. So made purchase, yes. And then after you add the past profiles, you will have all of your customers who have ever placed an order with you. And next, you will simply update the logic of your block. And you will use this tag that I will put in the comments below. After that, you will just test it and you will see who have placed an order with you before. They will not see this banner, but if they've never placed an order before, they will see the banner. Make sure to test it. If it's not working, make sure that all of the spacings are correct, because this was where I got stuck when I was trying to figure this out. Like I had an extra space somewhere and it was not working. And make sure that all the uppercase, lowercase are same as in your property. So now let's go into detail and actually see how to set this up in Klaviyo. So first of all, go ahead and create your segment. Very, very straightforward. What someone has done or not done, placed order at least once overall time, and you're gonna create your segment. Next, you will go to Klaviyo, you will click Create Flow, Create from Scratch, and then you will select Segment as your flow trigger, and you will select your segment that you have just created. Next, go ahead and create new property, Made Purchase, type text as yes, and you will save this. After that, go ahead and add past profiles, and make sure to add them at the beginning. You will add the profiles. After that, you will be able to see how many profiles are waiting and how many profiles are updated. Whenever, it's 0 here and all of the profiles are updated, it means the process has finished. All of your profiles will be updated at that point. After that, you will go to your template editor. I just created this little block. You can use any of the blocks that you want to update. You will click on display options. I prefer to have a bit of a different style for mobile, so this one will be only for desktop. Make sure to always optimize for mobile and check that your banners and all of the details look good, both on desktop and mobile. If not, you can always clone it and make sure it only shows on mobile, right? And then you can change it. Anyway, let's go back to show and hide logic. So what you want to do, go to display options and create logic. Let's use that tag. You will find it in the description under this video. Make sure there is no extra spaces, nothing like that. What this tag is gonna do, it's gonna only show this block to people who have not made purchase before. We're gonna save this. Make sure to always preview your email by going to preview and test to make sure that your block is functioning properly. If this is a flow email, you will have the recent events shown here and you'll be able to scroll through them and look into different profiles. So if the profile placed an order before, they will not see the banner, but if they did not place an order, they will see the banner. So somehow all the profiles that I have in this preview have placed an order before. You can check that by going into profile details. This is an interesting profile, definitely a lot of orders. So that's why they don't see the email. But generally, you need to make sure that you are testing this and that there is a profile, that you can see both profiles that have placed an order before or have not placed order before. If you're working with campaign template, you will be able to search for profiles. So you will see that in this case, I have not placed an order before and I can see this better. But I can also search for a profile that I know have not placed an order before and I can kind of check for them as well. So this is a couple of ways that you can check for both flow emails and for campaign templates. This is it. Please let me know if you have any questions. And I'm looking forward to hearing how you get to use this conditional logic to create creative strategies in Klaviyo.